Welcome to the country of Nicaragua, known as the land of lakes and volcanoes. Now this video provides 10 reasons why people love Nicaragua.
I was just a labor back in 69. Thank you.
Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Central American country of Nicaragua. Population around 7 million. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Nicaragua. Now Honduras is to the north and Costa Rica to the south. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Nicaragua. People love Nicaragua because of the Islets of Granada. Lake Nicaragua is home to 365 small islands that form an archipelago known as the Islets of Granada due to their location southeast of the colonial city of Granada. The islets are more than 25,000 years old, initially formed from the ash and stones of the Mombacho volcano. While some islets are deserted, others have limited development, mostly in the form of eco-lodges. Icaro Island Lodge is one such place. The boutique property is truly special, a place where you can disconnect to reconnect with nature, and you can explore the other islets by kayak from the dock at Icaro if you are staying there. The accommodations at Icaro Island Lodge is in two-story wooden tree houses that have an indoor-outdoor vibe and truly feel like sleeping in the midst of the jungle, but you are protected from mosquitoes and other biting bugs. People of Nicaragua because of the Corn Islands. In the Caribbean Sea, about 70 kilometers off Nicaragua's east coast, the Corn Islands are where you go for a laid-back holiday. Big Corn is where you'll usually arrive. There are flights from Managua, but you can sleep on either island. Despite its name, the Big Corn is actually quite small, and you can bike around it in about an hour. The beaches here are beautiful, light gold sand affairs, fronted by crystal clear turquoise waters that stays warm year-round. From Big Corn, it is about a 40-minute boat ride to Little Corn. The tiny island has some accommodations and eating options, but no banks or vehicles. You can walk around Little Corn in less than an hour. There are excellent diving in the reefs of both Corn Islands, which is why many people visit. People of Nicaragua because of Masaya Volcano. Protected in the country's largest national park, the Masaya Volcano is also one of Nicaragua's top places to visit, just 20 kilometers south of Nicaragua's capital city of Managua. The most amazing part about visiting this active volcano is how close you can get to the lip of the crater in a private vehicle. You simply drive right up to the edge and park, although you have to park facing downhill in case an emergency evacuation is necessary. Looking down into the crater, you can see the lake of molten lava. Visit after dark to see the glow the bubbling lava creates inside the pit. If you visit during the day, there's a museum on site as well as picnic facilities. The volcano can be visited on a day trip from Managua or Granada. People of Nicaragua because of Cerro Negro. If you want to get your adrenaline pumping a bit, then head to Cerro Negro, one of the youngest volcanoes in the world. It last erupted in 1999 and features a dramatic black cone. While it's still considered active today, most people head to Cerro Negro to try their skills at volcano surfing. The sport involves riding down the side of the volcano's black ash on a wooden surfboard. You'll be wearing a boiler suit and goggles for protection, and you can reach speeds of upwards of 60 miles per hour. The boards can either be ridden sled style, sitting down, or standing up like a surfboard or snowboard. Note that to ride down the volcano, you have to hike up. The trek takes about 40 minutes. Most people try this on an organized adventure tour. People of Nicaragua because of Mombacho Volcano Nature Preserve. Located atop the dormant Mombacho volcano, this nature preserve includes a unique cloud forest landscape and covers 2,500 acres. It sits on the southwest of Managua, just 10 kilometers from the colonial town of Granada and magnificent Lake Nicaragua. Surrounded by rural farms and coffee plantations, the landscape is beautiful. The reserve is known for its prolific, colorful, and flagrant flora, with more than 800 species of plants growing here. There are also hundreds of animal species making their home on Mombacho, including a number of monkey species such as the white-faced monkeys and howler monkeys. The best way to experience the preserve is on one of the many hiking trails running through it. The reserve is also home to a tourist center where you can pick up a guide to hike around one of the 4 volcanic craters. People of Nicaragua because of Lake Nicaragua. When Spanish colonists first saw Lake Nicaragua, it was so vast they thought it was a sea. In reality, it is Central America's largest lake at 177 kilometers long with an average width of 57 kilometers. It is home to more than 365 small islands with 2 volcanoes in the lake's center. Another interesting fact about Lake Nicaragua is it is the only freshwater lake to have ocean animals, including sharks. It is believed that the lake was once a sea bay, but then a volcano erupted, trapping marine life and turning it into an inland lake. Over the millennia, the marine life has adapted to living in fresh water. People of Nicaragua because of San Juan del Sur. In southwest Nicaragua on the Emerald Coast, near the border with Costa Rica, San Juan del Sur is a vibrant town with a large expat community and an excellent surf beach just 20 miles to the north. The town itself is filled with colorful buildings and murals. There's also a large Christ of the Mercy statue perched on a hill overlooking the city below that is worth a hike up for sunset, especially to experience the views. And then there is the long gold sand meets Pacific Ocean, Playa Mederos Beach, which is also lined with small hotels and eco-resorts. The beach is also known for its long, drawn-out sunsets with an amazing display of bright, shifting colors. People of Nicaragua because of Somoto Canyon National Monument. Discovered accidentally in 2004 by 2 Czech geologists, Somoto Canyon National Monument is now a protected gorge in northern Nicaragua, about 2.5 hours from León. The scenery here is stunningly beautiful, and this is also another perfect destination for adrenaline addicts. You can book a 4 or 6 hour descent of the narrowest section of the gorge. Both trips require rock scrambles, floating down rapids and inner tubes, and jumping from high cliffs into deep pools. The 6-hour trip also includes rappelling down cliffs into bat-filled caves. Either way, this is an adventurous day trip. People of Nicaragua because of the Bosawas Biosphere Reserve. Second only in size to the Amazon rainforest in Brazil, Nicaragua's Bosawas Biosphere Reserve was established in 1997 to protect the biodiversity found in this northern corner of the country. The reserve also protects the free flow of species between Mexico and Central America. A birder's paradise, you'll find that 600 of the 790 bird species that call Nicaragua home live in this reserve. You'll also find plenty of mammals, including jaguars and spider monkeys in the trees and on the forest floor. People of Nicaragua because of the city of Granada. Colorful Granada is a wonderful old city to wander for an afternoon. It is home to some of the best preserved architecture in Nicaragua, including a number of buildings and churches constructed in Spanish colonial style. Here you'll find Convento San Francisco, which is one of the oldest churches in Central America. It has an unmistakable Tiffany blue facade, and inside you'll find one of Nicaragua's top museums dedicated to the country's pre-Columbian people. There are also restaurants, shops, and coffee houses with sidewalk seating around its main square. Granada is a popular place for exploring the islands in Nicaragua on whose shore it sits. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Nicaragua. If you've got a reason why you love Nicaragua, pop it in the comment section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!